You've been spending time with this guy and you're pretty sure he's into you. Not only does he make an effort to see you, but he's not shy to get flirtatious either. In fact, he may have even dropped subtle hints about wanting to hook up, or maybe he's already opened the door to that possibility. So, how do you get him to commit if he's pushing for sex? Hey ladies, Amy North here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a relationship coach from Vancouver, Canada, and today I want to talk about how you can spin the situation to make the man you're into commit to more than just casual sex with you. Now, I know this sounds challenging, especially if he's the player type, but believe me, with the right tips, this isn't as daunting as it may seem. Before I share these with you though, I'd like to quickly ask that if you enjoy what you learn in this video or find it at all helpful, then please take a moment to show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Doing so will allow me to keep coming out with these videos for you. Now, let's get started. If the guy you're into is pushing for sex, then the first thing you're going to have to do to get him to commit instead is to not put out. As tempted as he may be to hook up with him, doing so will get you nowhere if you're looking for a relationship with this guy. Why? Because if he's just in it for the sex, then you can pretty much bet on him losing interest when he gets what he wants. Instead of hopping in bed with him, make him work to win you over. And better yet, make him commit to a relationship with you. If you've watched my other dating videos, then you'll probably have heard me talk about how men love the thrill of the chase. This means that if you want to make him your boyfriend, then you need to keep him wanting more and working to win you over. It's been proven that men value women who they have to chase and make an effort to get with. So instead of being another notch in his bedpost, make it known that you're looking for something more than a quick, casual, sexy time. Simply put, don't sleep with him unless he's willing to go steady. That said, there really is no right or wrong answer for when you should sleep with a guy. But for the sake of this video, if he's pushing for sex, then you don't want to give it up to him if you're looking for something more. If you're worried about coming across as square or lame, don't be. Sure, telling him you don't put out without a commitment can seem awkward or embarrassing, but if you tell him in a way that shows him your confidence, then he'll not only respect your decision, but he may even find himself more attracted to you. The next thing you're going to want to do to make him commit to being with you is to show him what a great catch you are. Once he realizes that you're something special and bring a happiness like no other to his life, then he'll be willing to commit to a relationship with you. Now, this can be tough, especially if he's really trying to score with you. But by being your positive, outgoing self, it won't take long for him to realize that if he doesn't lock you down, someone else will come along and sweep you off your feet. To do so, it's important that you find ways to be the best part of his day. Maybe this means being the person who makes him laugh, or perhaps you're the listener he needs. Whatever it is, when you can make a lasting impact on his day-to-day life, he'll be more inclined to commit to you. If you'd like to learn some tricks to up your odds and make him see you as his dream woman, then visit my site, www.coachnorth.com, and watch the free video presentation. You'll not only discover some helpful tricks for boosting your physical odds, but you'll also learn my devotion sequence, which is a set of words designed specifically to make any man wild with desire for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Lastly, if you want the man you're into to commit to you and not just push for sex, then you'll want to become less available and show him that you're busy enjoying yourself. In other words, don't meet up whenever it's convenient for him, but instead show him that you have your own life and that you're not sitting around waiting for him to call. Why? Because he's not your boyfriend. And even if he was, you still wouldn't be running to his beckoning call, but that's a topic for another video. Now, you may be thinking, but Amy, I like this guy, and if I stop being free when he calls, then I won't see him anymore, and it'll ruin my chances of getting him to commit to me. Well, there's a slight possibility that's true, but what's even more likely to happen is this. He'll start missing you and will even start considering the possibility of dating you to make sure that you're a more permanent and present part of his life. So, if you want to get him feeling this way, then it's important that you let him see how busy, fun, and exciting your life is. When he does, he'll want to be a part of it. To show him this, there are a few things you can do. First is to use social media to your advantage. By posting about all the awesome things you're doing and sharing photos of yourself having fun with others, he'll want to be a part of that too. Next, you'll want to limit your availability with him. This means that the next time he calls and asks you to come over or hang out, tell him you're busy, then suggest getting together another day. Even if you have nothing on the go, letting him think you do will make him want to see you even more. Now, I know I said lastly already, but I do have one final tip for you. If he's really pushing for sex, then one of the best things you can do is to avoid any situation where sex could potentially happen. This means spending time in public together rather than curled up on his couch in the dark. By limiting the opportunity for sex to happen, it'll not only take the pressure off you, but it'll also give him the chance to experience you as a person without having that temptation lingering. So, when possible, try to make plans that involve doing fun activities together. But sex aside, be careful not to give him the benefits of a relationship without making him commit to one. It's one thing to spend time together, but it's another for you to be his emotional rock and support. Remember, there's a fine line between friends and lovers. If he's not willing to commit to you and only you, then you shouldn't be behaving like his girlfriend. A key aspect of having a relationship with someone is having that person as someone you can talk to and confide in. Someone who will listen to your hopes and dreams, worries and stresses. If you're already doing all this for him without making him commit to you, then guess what? He's getting some of the best bits of a relationship without having to commit to one. In this case, if you want him to make you his girlfriend, then again, you're going to have to pull back and give him a taste of what life without you and those perks is like. Once he realizes how much of a role you actually play in his world, he'll be much more likely to make you his. Well, that does it for this video. I hope you found what I shared helpful. If you have any of your own tips for making a man commit to you, then please share those in the comment section below. Also, feel free to post any questions, comments, or feedback you may have for me. I always love hearing from you, and I'll do my best to respond to each of you as soon as possible. Again, if you'd like to show your support for my channel, then please share this video with your girlfriends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and check out my other dating advice videos. As always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care and good luck.